they're going to turn out.
Saturday Night Live's Weekend Update has never seen a dry yet truly witty delivery until they viewed the audition tape of John Barron, a young, upcoming Vermont comedian. He was perfect. Following in the footsteps of other great John comedians before him, our John takes over the anchor chair of Weekend Update and spends his week teaching his brand of deadpan current events delivery at Second City in Chicago.
Catherine Ann Barker excels at Zumba and is so good at it, she is seen nightly in her own infomercial, Zumba for Kids. She develops a type of Zumba specifically for children called Kava. She even designs a line of Kava clothing and footwear. The profits are used to bring Kava to American schools as part of the PE program.
In order to help the world reduce carbon footprint, Brendan Gable designs alternative vehicles that are easier to use than Segways. These small, custom-built chariots not only effectively reduce our carbon emissions, but they are run by a new alternative fuel, Vermont's finest school cafeteria food buckets. One exciting feature about these custom-built chariots is that if they fail, all you need to get home is two strong friends.
Beginning with her two performances in the Warren School Mother's Day Follies, Sally Goodwin develops a new technique to teach teenagers to drive, utilizing small cars, Beatles music, and a special wave. Students are taught to multitask while driving. When they finish Sally's course, they are not only expert drivers, but they can drive while smiling and waving. Using his writing and baseball skills, Wilson Gubernick writes a highly successful column for Sports Illustrated. But one day, while wearing his Yankees cap, Wilson decided to visit Boston. As it happened, the Red Sox were playing the Yankees. Wilson was sitting behind the Yankee dugout when suddenly caught an errant fly ball, and as if by magic, Wilson was suddenly converted. Goodbye, Yankees. Hello, Red Sox Nation. With this extraordinary experience, Wilson will write a Pulitzer Prize-winning memoir.
While in middle school, Colin Coulter is heard by Grace Potter at a Waitsfield farmer's market. Grace is so impressed, she asks him to open for her summer show at Shelburne Farms. This is just the beginning of his long and successful career as a singer and a songwriter. Little does he know that fame, greater than that of Bruno Mars, awaits him.
Lucas Barron follows his true love, baseball, all the way to Minnesota. Once there, Lucas manages the Minnesota Twins to a remarkable season ending and a World Series win. What is truly unique about Luke's team is that it is comprised entirely of sets of twins. The advertising world is so impressed with this feat that they clamor to be advertisers, and the money rolls in. Lucas uses his fortune to buy his own private island where he allows deserving twins only to come on vacation, and he also sets up scholarship programs for twins, triplets, and quadruplets.
You may have heard of Evel Knievel, but well, jumping Caleb Jones does everything that Evel Knievel did, but far more outlandishly. The stakes are higher because Jumping Jones does it all on a snow machine. Because of his incredible daring and skill, his many fans successfully petitioned the X Games to add extreme snow machining as the new hot extreme sport.
You will find Hunter Kelleher on the left bank of Paris in her art studio a block away from the Louvre. Hunter's large and vibrant murals are exhibited throughout capital cities of Europe, where she promotes art education in local elementary schools. She is an inspiration to all who meet her.
While traveling the world on a solo bike trip, Noah Eckstein gathers material for his novel, Promoting Peace, from here to there on 2 wheels. This book is a popular success, as well as an academic success, and earns Noah a Nobel Prize. for both literature and peace. A first for the Nobel Prize community.
Colin Fennelly's charisma and diplomatic skills allowed him to become a trusted confidant of the leaders in the war-ravaged countries of the Middle East. He has the uncanny ability to bring these warring factions together and is successful in establishing peace in the region. He opens Camp Colin on the coast of Maine to hold training seminars in establishing peace. To relax, Colin coaches students for the National GOP.
Athletics are Elliot Ketchell's first love and ticket to success. He is able to win a winter gold medal in cross-country skiing and also a summer gold medal on the U.S. soccer team. Elliot returns to Vermont and establishes a school and coaches winning teams in both sports for many years.
As a successful attorney to the music industry, Mason Casper wins copyright infringement lawsuits repeatedly. He seldom loses a case. His love of singing combined with his ability to make a case and argue persuasively puts him at the top of his field as a brilliant litigator where he commands a staggering salary.
She may be soft-spoken, but boy, oh boy, can Lauren McMahon kick a soccer ball. Her career on the field starts early and lasts for 3 Olympic Games. She is soccer's it girl. Posters of Lauren kicking a winning goal at the Olympic Games can be found gracing young girls' bedrooms worldwide. The secret to her success? Lauren plays her flute before every game, calming and focusing her team.
Nate Mays sticks close to home and starts a camp for boys. The focus of this camp is to teach safe methods for participating in high-risk sports to maximize fun and success and to minimize pain. This Vermont camp becomes a prototype for similar programs in each of the other 49 states. Nate travels to schools across the United States giving safe sports talks.
Explorer, adventurer, archaeologist, and anthropologist, Keegan McKenna is a man of the world. The Smithsonian Institute so values his remarkable talent for finding lost civilizations without even lifting a shovel full of dirt. So much that they just leave him alone and let him search. What he says goes. He has found lost civilizations in China, Africa, and is now working in the rainforests of Vietnam. Look for Keegan's latest discoveries on the Smithsonian Channel. The show, Keegan McKenna, Man of the World.
A man and his skateboard. Dominic Scaglione masters his extreme move called Scaglione. It thrusts him in front of the skateboarding world. He works hard. He plays hard. And every day he continues to fine-tune his signature move. Dominic wins competition after competition because worldwide he is the only one who has successfully landed the Scaglione in competition.
After spending years exploring the islands of Greece and apprenticing with famed Athenian potters, Isabelle Beauvoir replies to an urgent email from the Metropolitan Museum of Art, requesting her expertise. She drops everything and heads for Manhattan, where she's appointed curator of their famed ancient wing. She travels the world seeking the finest artifacts for the museum. Following her illustrious career, the wing is renamed the Beauvoir Wing. She continues her own art by creating original Grecian urns, which are in very high demand.
Avery Montgomery creates a non-profit organization called Organize Now. She becomes a motivational speaker, traveling the world, spreading the doctrine of how to organize. Her witty and humorous delivery keeps her audience riveted on what for some might seem a boring topic. She writes best-selling how-to books on the subject, hosts a television show, sharing her organizing strategies, and even has a line of creative, customized organizational products. She organized everything from backpacks to protest marches. She is the organizer.
Look out, Stacey Clinton. Here comes Samantha O'Connell. Sam replaces the popular TV show What Not to Wear with her own show, Wear It Well. She is hired by the rich and famous to make them over, but she volunteers her time to work with the less fortunate,
But whomever Sam is working with, she always treats them like royalty, from the top of their beautifully styled hair to the tips of their polished toenails.
Always one for being on time, Thomas Riskin channels his remarkable talent into a brilliant invention. The scientists at the Royal Observatory at Greenwich, England are so impressed by this remarkable invention, they contact Thomas and appoint him the Royal Keeper of the Proper Time. The Thomas Time Tracker is so revolutionary that he is awarded the Nobel Prize for Science.
After an illustrious career bringing the United States to the forefront of world soccer, Aiden Chopin hangs up his cleats and follows his heart and goes back to the children of Africa. His work is so important that he is chosen as a Rhodes Scholar. From there, he is appointed by the President of the United States as head of the Peace Corps. Even with his worldwide fame, Aiden remains a kid at heart, building playgrounds, model ships, and kicking a soccer ball around.
Matthew Seberg has branched out from the reenactments of the Revolutionary War and taken his skills on the road. He has created traveling programs to teach history through reenactment. While he still specializes in the Revolutionary War, he reenacts important events from history, from Lucy's time to the space program, One Small Step. The name of the program is so much in demand that Matthew is now starring in his own PBS television series of the same name.
Anna White, poet and authoress of young adult fiction, is best known for her Tony Award-winning work as a playwright for adolescent audiences. These timely plays are performed throughout the United States. Anna uses her fame and her royalties to fund Girls Who Write, and this results in a new award for literature called the Anna Rose Medal.
Ian Wilson's smile appears on Wheaties boxes throughout the world. His triumphs as the star of the Argentinian World Cup team are legendary. Upon his retirement at the age of 29, he follows in his grandfather's steps and opens a soccer museum with unique and unusual memorabilia dating back to the first soccer games played by the Chinese in around 200 AD. He was lucky enough to even get an ancient Greek soccer ball, and that's his favorite.
As a professional snowboarder in winter and skateboarder in summer, Silas Woods has left his mark on the boarding world. His sponsors, so impressed by his extraordinary skill, contract with Pixar to bring Silas's life to the big screen. And who is starring in this blockbuster film about a boy who becomes rich and famous, riding and skating? None other than Silas himself.